most favorite person in all of our life is none other than our mother. Mother's Day is coming up and today's craft is dedicated to all the wonderful mothers. This is my old cutting board. Today I am going to give a makeover to this cutting board. So what I am planning to do is to write a good quote on this and then make some felt flowers and arrange it towards the bottom. I am planning to transfer this quote onto the wood. This is a quote which I took from the internet. You can search for any good calligraphy quotes or typography quotes, then you will get such good fonts. There are different ways to transfer the writings onto the wood. Now I am going to show you the simplest one. It is using the carbon paper. You can just trace the writings onto the wood with the help of this carbon paper.
Keep the carbon paper below the quote and position it on the chopping board. Fix the sides with masking tape. Start tracing the inner as well as outer borders of each alphabet. After tracing a word, just peel off the tape from a corner and check whether the print is getting traced. Thus, you will understand whether you should give more pressure while we trace. Finish tracing the whole quote in the similar way. Once you finish transferring the whole quote onto the wood, use a thin brush to paint this. Slowly and carefully paint all the alphabets. Once the first quote is dried, you can apply one more coat.
This is the final result. After the first quote dried, I had given one more quote with white paint so that it stands out. Just to give a finishing touch, I gave a varnish spray onto this. This is the clear varnish spray I used. It's not a must. If you don't have it, just omit that step. The next step is we are going to make some felt flowers and we are going to arrange it here. This is the felt cloth which you can buy from any craft stores. I prefer light colors, so I have taken these 4 colors.
Trace any round object and draw a circle on the felt cloth. Make the circle anywhere from 4 to 6 inches in diameter, depending on how large you would like your rose to be. Now let's cut out this circle. The next step is drawing a spiral floral pattern onto this circle. Start from the outer side of the circle and draw petal shape as you go inwards. Repeat this spiral pattern till you reach the center. We have finished drawing the spiral pattern. Now we need to cut this out. While cutting, try to keep the felt cloth moving rather than the scissors. This will help you to give a smooth cut. Now we got a flat snake-like spiral pattern. As you can see, the outer edge of the circle is not in petal shape. Just draw some curves and make it a petal shape. And let's cut it out. This step is completely optional. If you don't want to do this, you can directly move on to rolling the rose. The next step is rolling up the spiral. Start at the outside edge of the spiral and begin rolling it inwards. When the spiral is completely rolled up, it will create a pretty rose shape. Now let's secure the rose with hot glue. Put some hot glue at the other end of the spiral and let the petals sit on that base. Let's repeat this process and make more flowers in different colors.
We made 5 big flowers. To arrange it onto the wooden board, we need some small flowers also. So now let's make the small flowers. Again, an arrangement is incomplete without leaves. So we need to cut out some leaves as well. This is also felt cloth in 2 shades of green. Now let us cut out the leaves. If you don't get green felt cloth, what you can do is you can take the green crepe paper and just give a Mod Podge coat onto that so that it becomes more durable.
Take a rectangular strip of paper. You don't need an exact measurement for this. Approximately your palm size length and 1 inch width. Start rolling from one end. After 2-3 rolls, just twist the felt so that it forms a curl by itself and gives a petal effect. Secure the end with hot glue. Now you can cut off the excess felt cloth. Let's make 3-4 similar roses in different colors. Now we need to cut out the leaves. Draw a leaf pattern onto the felt cloth with a pencil. Now you can cut out this pattern. We have finished making the leaves, the big flowers and the small flowers. Now it's time to arrange it onto the cutting board. I kept the leaves at the bottom. Now I'm keeping the bigger flowers at the center. 3 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Now we will arrange the smaller ones towards the sides. You can try different combinations, and once you're satisfied with the shape of your arrangement, you can hot glue it.
So this is our final product. For the small kids who find this difficult, I have another option for them. You can make these flowers and take 2 floral wires like this and attach it together. Just with a twist, you can attach it and just see your mother's head circumference and then twist it again. Then you'll get a circle like this. Now you can attach the felt flowers on this with hot glue and put it on your mom's head. This is what I made with my leftover flowers.
Happy Mother's Day!